All right, here we are, almost 10:34 on December 16th, and we've dodged pretty much every bullet that Mother Nature has thrown at us or shot at us recently. We've had no snow in Grand Rapids, 0.4 inches thus far this cold season. A few flurries this mid to late afternoon into the evening. Now, there has been more in the way of a dusting, a coating. Not entirely sure how much has come down. I haven't had any ground truth. But by looking at the radar over the past several hours, Barry, Eaton, say Calhoun County, maybe even Kalamazoo County, sections like that, it appears as though there's been some snow showers that likely were capable of depositing maybe a quarter of an inch, perhaps a half of an inch, something like that, a light coating on the ground. So watch your driving moving out and about here in the short term, even early tomorrow morning, because, you know, some of those snowflakes come down, they melt, and then, yeah, it's nighttime, we're below freezing. There could be some slippery stretches out there. Can't rule that out by the standards of West Michigan. This, as I said on the 6 o'clock show, is a nothing event. It's not even an event, but we haven't had much, and a few flurries could cause a few issues out there if you're not careful. 25 degrees. We're mostly cloudy at 7 a.m. Look at this. December can be the cloudiest month of the year, oftentimes is, and living up to its potential tomorrow. I think basically an overcast all day long. If you pay close attention to the sky, you're probably not, but there were a couple weak spots up there today, and maybe we'll see that again tomorrow, but overall certainly you'd classify it as mostly cloudy. We get to 32, I do believe, by late day. And we're closing in on the shortest day of the year, by the way, just 5 days away. How about that? We are just moving rapid fire through these months, folks, but it doesn't even feel like we're getting into winter. We're in meteorological winter. Doesn't really feel like it, though, because we haven't had any snow, and the cold's been fairly tolerable thus far. We'll be right around 30 to the lower 30s again tomorrow. Tomorrow will be basically just a virtual repeat performance of what we experienced today. A couple flurries, and then going forward, we're honing in on Saturday and then perhaps on Monday morning for a couple weak disturbances that can move on by. Neither one is going to be producing any shovelable snows nor anything that's going to be accumulating. But I am watching a burst of colder air, and I'm going to show you that on this particular chart now. They could be arriving near, say, Christmas. That's many days down the line. Here's this trough with cooler air we've had recently. That's overhead. This is tomorrow. This is tonight, actually, at 11 p.m. And I'm going to put it out in motion, take it out towards Thursday into the early afternoon. Still, we're dealing with these blue colors and pretty chilly temperatures, but a short wave ridge. It doesn't have a whole lot of high pressure with it because we're going to maintain a lot of clouds as it comes in on Friday, but could get a couple breaks for sun. On Friday, we'll push into the upper 30s, I should say. And then another little disturbance crosses on Saturday, but it'll be into that milder atmosphere that Friday produces. So we're back into the mid to upper 30s on Saturday. Some mixed rain and snow showers, not a real big deal. Behind that, Pacific air mass, still mid to upper 30s on Sunday. But watch this as it evolves. There's going to be perhaps a dry day and not too bad of a day on Tuesday. Look at that colder air, though. And a number of models are showing that there could be a burst of Arctic air. Not to last a real long time, as I've been mentioning. Nothing is going to last long with a progressive pattern. But right around Christmas Eve, Thursday, Christmas Day, Friday, could be some of the coldest air we've seen thus far this season. Just some scattered flurries for the overnight. Here's the blockbuster storm moving up the East Coast. We don't have any effects from that from here on out. The wavy jet stream. Next system, the Saturday, week one, that brings a few rain and snow showers. That's across Washington and Oregon right now. Let's go to the model. The European model takes the big system out. We've got perhaps a few breaks for sun on Friday, and then that system from the West Coast, that will come across, but look at it. It's not real wound up. It doesn't have that comma head portion, anything like that, so it's not a winter storm, and it's running into marginally warm enough air to produce even some mixed rain and snow, and it won't be accumulating, Derek, so we're just going to continue on with this 0.4-inch snow tally. Until when? Until when, Derek? Perhaps towards Christmas. Could be cold enough to get some lake effect snow. We'll talk more in the 11 o'clock hour coming up.
Unbelievable. All right, Anthony, thank you for that. A restaurant in Barry County.